What's going on, guys? Brandon Hudden here. Hope you're having a great day. Apologies if there's construction noise because around the corner they are still building the uni buildings. There is literally a crane like moving something huge right now, and I think it's going to continue until me and Geordie actually move out of this apartment. In a bit of a rush because I'm a little bit late to go to King's Gym Croydon. We're hitting a shoulder workout. We're going there for a reason to get some pictures for the new athlete drop. I'll explain more about it when we are there, but I do need to go because, like I said, I'm a little bit late. Alright guys, so we just pulled up at the gym. Before we head in, I'm going to show you the abundance of clothes that we have today because we are hitting a shoulder workout today. We're at King's Gym in Croydon again. I want to come up here like once or twice a week now to just like get a sick session in, because although training in Brighton, it's good, but like, you know, when you just change the scenery and you like actually make the trip to go to a gym for the purpose of having a sick workout, you always make sure the workout is incredible. And then you get to use different machines. I got a prime shoulder press here that I love using that isn't anywhere to be found in Brighton, so we're definitely using that today. But we brought a couple things for the new athlete drop that is dropping very soon, and obviously with Black Friday just around the corner, they're doing like a bunch of sales as well, so this is some of the stuff we got. I'm wearing one of the stuff, by the way, the new basketball shorts go so hard. Like, I got so many pairs with me. So we got the black pair right here. The logo is Athlete Aesthetics. There's two different logos. There's this one on the black. We got these shorts as well. These are like more of they're more of like an athletic short. The material isn't the mesh like these. We've got a white pair here, another Athlete Athletics pair as well. Right here we've got the Learn More, Dream More, Be More pair. This happens to be my favorite pair. Also steamed and pressed, of course. We got this too. By the way, a lot of this is oversized as well because Athlete are going down more the route of oversized shit now, which I love. We got a nice burgundy right here, and we've got a fresh burgundy / like brown crew neck, which is awesome. We got a bunch. We are prepared. Oh shit, the shorts are on the ground. It's the worst color to drop on the floor. Not only do we have all the shorts steamed and ready, we've got a pre and a post-workout meal already in the bag created, so we are prepared for the day. We're actually gonna wear two outfits while we train, just so we can get some pictures as well while we train, but we are here for the purpose of a sick shoulder and arm workout, so we're gonna head in there right now, drink a pre and get started. Put that there. This is the one. I'm always like scared to have this because of how strong it is. Today's one of those sessions, so we're gonna have it. Oh, 1.5. It's pretty busy.
For a Friday as well.
12 o'clock on a Friday, like no one's got any jobs.
Quitting was never an option. Exhausted. This passion is never exhausted. And you cannot stop it. Nah, you cannot stop it. I had to switch up the flow, show you the way that it go. God is good, but his life is hard. But it gets better when you grind it smart. I'm just really trying to leave a mark.
I love it how there's so many like tripods and cameras. It's like Alphaland, but like smaller. I feel like now, like gone are the days when people have tripods and like a phone. It's like a fucking thick tripod with like a DSLR on.
That's the baton, we gon' take it far. Always been real, we don't fake it all. Tired of 9 to 5, just make enough to survive. Only living on the weekends. You really thinking that's why I'm alive? Busting out the scenes, time to live my dreams, do the things deep inside of me. This life, it continues with fighting me, but I don't have quitting inside of me. I will not jump in these vices they throw at me. Talking to God and there's so much he's showing me, shaping me, growing me, taking me sowing seeds. A growing tree, y'all get a load of me. Yeah, don't let them slow on me. I get the bag like a grocery. I'm on my grind like I'm supposed to be, and I do not care if you notice me. Boxes, I cannot fit in the boxes. Stop it. Quitting was never an option. Exhausted. This passion is never exhausted. And you cannot stop it. Nah, you cannot stop it. This isn't a robbery. Hands in the sky if you got a dream. Learn nothing was blocking me.
The next exercise, we got the new hard body soft cuff, but just so it makes sense, so it doesn't look like we're here on like different days. I'm changing now for the pictures.
I had to refocus focus. Now I'm devoted, I know where I'm going. Controlling emotions, I'm owning the moment. In order to get it, see, you gotta want it. This type of flow make a living break. Confessions over these 808s. Don't sleep on the key, better stay away. I mean, for heaven's sake, I'ma be the best. Came from the endless, playing with the games, bitch with the chest. Beating on my chest, trying to get my rest. Watch me while I flex. Every win is a blessing, and every L is a lesson. So when I run into rejection, I know it's only redirection. I see the blessings right beside me. The chances of quitting are likely. I do it like I'm in my Nikes. Don't make excuses, they never excite me. Boxes, boxes, I cannot fit in the boxes. Stop it, stop it. Quitting was never an option.
Next exercise, we're doing like it's like an old school Kai Green sort of method for like building like upper back. Rather than explain it, I'm gonna show you it and you'll kind of see what I mean. It doesn't look like it's good for your body. It kind of looks bad for you. It probably is bad for your spine, but it really helps get a pump on your rear delts, traps, and just upper back in general. I really like it.
Boxes, boxes, I cannot fit in the boxes. Stop it, stop it. Quitting was never an option. Exhausted, exhausted. This passion is never exhausted. And you cannot stop it. Nah, you cannot stop it. Quitting was never an option.
It's not an exercise that I'd recommend people do if like you're new to the gym, because it's sort of the type of exercise. Typically when you do shoulders or traps, you always lean forward to bring the weight up. But with this you do the opposite, because you sort of like lean back. But if you do it with a really light weight and do it properly, it can actually be a really good exercise.
Yeah, I got a story.
When you're racking it sometimes it's hard. It's like a forearm curl. So typically the way I like kind of shape most shoulder workouts, considering I do like a lot of rear delts on back day, I don't specify rear delts completely on a shoulder day, because I'm doing arms as well. This is gonna be like 2 side, 2 front, so like ideally 2 presses. We've already done 1 press, we'll do 1 more. Second side raise we're gonna do, because the Panata side raise is absolutely incredible. So you just, if you've got the prime press and the Panata side raise, you should just do it every shoulder workout, because they're incredible.
I got a story to tell. I know they want me to fail. If they throw me into a cell, I know wife, she paying the bill. Cause I can afford to be quiet. My city is dying and children are crying. Be alert, not devour. The enemy's prowling you just like a lion. But we got the keys, I promise you. Hold on to the peace inside of you. No, I'm not alone. You're not alone. You got an army who follows you. It's time to rise up, lift your eyes up. Yeah, hope is on the way. And we gon' be okay.
Next exercise, it's sort of an interesting one because you don't need any weight. Like usually the Smith machine like does actually have enough weight to do this, because it's literally just like you just sit sideways on a bench, have the bar, and you do some partials. It's definitely mainly for front delt. The prime press was like, we're so vertical, it's definitely more for side. So for this one, we're gonna be concentrating obviously on the front delts, but it's a great finisher, especially if like my shoulders are pretty screwed now. Trying this for like your final exercise for a workout, sometimes it's really good.
Yeah.
I'm not alone, I'm never alone. My family is with me, wherever I go. Let's be the change that we wanna see. We're taking a stand for what we believe.
Yeah. When I'm in doubt, I'ma pray it out. Believe in that name, so I say it loud. School system wanna take it out, then wonder why no one behaving now. These are days for my generation. Feel like we living in revelation. We gotta share it, that's salvation. A world with no savior, devastation. What is a voice if you never use it? Never use it. Don't abuse it. I am not writing for your amusement. Deeper than rap, this is more than music. I know what teens who keep cutting their wrists. How can I flee when I'm taking a risk? If we ever gonna deal with it, gotta stop.
So we're now in the tunnel. We're doing arms, shoulders are finished. We're doing 2 bicep, 2 tricep. This is the first tricep. But one thing I will say right now is the only thing about training that sucks is considering the fact that we've been on TRT now for we're going into our week 9 on TRT, and now like all the, well, not all the anabolic, obviously like my test levels are still slightly increased, but because there's so much like less lurking in my body, I like feel the pain of a workout so much more. Like my recovery is less, I'm a little bit weaker in the gym. When I'm like doing the reps, like for example when I'm doing like bicep curls, the pain of the curl hurts so much more, and I feel like that's one thing I became accustomed to being like on cycle, and then off the rebound of prep and stuff, I was just so numb for so long, considering like when you're on higher levels of like anabolics, your body just becomes like so like numb to the pain, so you can just go, and you just feel no pain whatsoever. But now it's coming back. So you could say I'm starting to feel a little bit natty. The off season kind of begins in 3 to 4 weeks. So a full 12-week cleanup, and then we're gonna get really juicy.
It's time to unite, yeah, hey, it's time to unite. This world is so dark, together we shine like 4th of July. Hey, if you stand for nothing, then you'll fall for anything. We will not fall by any means. I promise you, put that on everything.
I'm not alone, I'm never alone.
I'll let you in on a secret. Sometimes, you know when you count your reps in your head, I have this habit of like counting in German, but like it sounds like when I'm like doing the rep, I'll literally be like 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'll count all the way to like, you know, whatever rep I do. I feel stronger. I don't know why. It just sounds more like oomphy. 1, 2, 3. I don't know. Also like Eurus, Miracle Bear. I used to do it for like many years. I feel like I've done this since I was like 18, and then I watched a Eurus video of Miracle Bear counting in German. I was like, yes mate, I can relate.
Wherever I go, let's be the change that we want to see. We're taking a stand for what we believe.
Everything we've shot so far has been like massively oversized. So we're gonna get the arms out, we're gonna cut the arms off this, and hopefully it turns out not completely terrible. I feel like the biggest thing to keep in mind is like symmetry, otherwise it's gonna look so bad. It's not really matching up on like the
seams.
On the seams on this side.
If you take too much, then you can't fix anything. It's almost like sell your clothes.
Once you start to seek, yes, you will find God was really there the whole time. In every season, yes, He is by my side. Discover.
It turned out all right.
Discover. Once you start to seek, yes, you will find. Yes, you will find. God was really there the whole time.
There we have it. We're all done. Workout was absolutely incredible. I'm actually really enjoying like training arms 3 times a week now. We're gonna have a post-workout meal right now and just chill for a little bit before we head back. We've only gonna receive another Alphalete package. Like, if we didn't have enough, we got even more now. 3 zip-up jumpers, and same as the crew neck I was wearing earlier, but this one is the white one. This one's mocha to match the mocha Jordans. Couldn't be any more perfect. It would be rude for me to like not try it on, considering a lot of this video has been talking about the Alphalete Black Friday, showing the Alphalete clothes for the new drop. The specific date, the Black Friday sale and the new drop does go live on the 19th. So I'm definitely jumping the gun and speaking about it a little bit earlier than I should be. But just so you know, the sale is gonna be 10 days in total, starting on the 19th, ending on the 29th. Everything is going to be 10 to 80% off for the whole Black Friday sale. And you can even use code HARDBODY, save another 10%. So you'll literally be getting some things for 90% off. And I'm doing 3 $100 Alphalete gift cards. So anyone that uses the code within the first 48 hours of the sale going live, I'm gonna pick 3 people to win the $100 gift cards. To get more stuff, considering the sale is 10 days, you'll still have 8 entire days left to utilize the gift cards if you win. So these are dropping too, of course. We just got back from the gym, picked this up on the way. It was actually waiting outside the door for me. Drive back was kind of long. I feel like it always is driving back from Croydon, but it was definitely worth it. Shoulders are gonna be killing tomorrow because it was a really, really good workout. Got a bunch of awesome pictures as well. This is a size extra large and it fits me perfect. Exactly how I'd want a zipper putty to fit. And I'm actually gonna only be able to wear the zipper putties in the next few days because of something that is happening that I'm gonna speak about probably probably in the next video or the one afterwards, because I'm going in for a surgery where I can't put anything for 14 days over my head. I'm gonna be living in these 3 hoodies. So this launch couldn't have come at a better time because I literally can't put anything over my head just in case. I'm not getting a breast augmentation. That's not what's happening. In other news, in the corner of the room, as you can see, the gaming PC has been set up because it's been sat in a box underneath there pretty much since we moved into the apartment, but I just figured it's now time to like actually set it back up. Peaceful screensaver, someone drinking some tea. We got a cat right there. His foot is pretty epic and it actually plays like chill piano ambience as well as the background too. So now rather than this desk just being used for storage, because honestly this desk was just used to like keep stuff on, the NZXT box was just underneath, and it was just something that, because I gamed a little bit last year, but then I completely stopped because I became increasingly busy. And of course I spent all the money on like a gaming PC, a gaming keyboard, proper like official mouse, a fast refresh rate monitor. I've actually got 2 of them, one to have like vertically next to it. But then everything with business kind of like took off a lot more, especially with hard body, and I just became too busy to like spend hours and hours and hours gaming. Complete waste of space, like not actually setting this up, and especially now podcast mic setup, utilizing the podcast for something hopefully in the future that myself and Callum are going to be doing. I dropped an Easter egg at the end of my show day vlog when we got the pro card. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 2022 did just drop, so I might have a few games. This is broken, by the way. I've ordered a new Xbox remote because every time I try to sprint forward I spin around and like aim at the ground. But the way I actually wanted to end this video, because I understand most of this video has just been about like the workout, but the majority of what happened today was kind of just going to the gym. I have a bunch of boring stuff to do on the laptop right now that I'm pretty sure you guys do not want to see, but I will be working until the early hours of the morning to get everything ready for the hard body Black Friday sale that we are doing. A lot of the things that need doing you have to kind of do yourself. I kind of like it, and at the same time I'm very excited about the future. The idea of like having like an office space and a team, and actually having like a place to go to like keep samples and keep boxes of stuff, like new stuff coming in, like a clothing rack full of all the future releases for the seasons and stuff. That is a massive dream that I do have, and it is something I'm going to be working on next year. I've literally got boxes of stuff just like upstairs on top of the wardrobes and everything, stuff that is for the future, and it's just like, it's cluttering the place, especially considering it's a 1-bed place and we don't actually have a lot of space. Geordie is starting her own clothing brand, and we're going to have like 7 or 8 boxes, like humongous boxes filled of things. Like this is we're doing it, you know. And you know, hopefully one day me and Geordie can have like a beautiful home with like an abundance of space. I'm excited to take you along for the journey of that. But the way I wanted to sort of end this video is to discuss the title and the thumbnail of this, which is the fact that I'm feeling a lot more natural. And I briefly discussed this in the workout towards the end of the workout, but I kind of want to just summarize with the fact that I understand that this is completely part of the journey, and I feel like anyone that is going to like considering going down the anabolic side of things, and like you're the type of person that can't come to the realization that there is going to be many highs and there's going to be many lows, because that's something that you do deal with. When you look like the way you look at the end of a prep, which is like the result of 12, 14, 16 weeks of dieting, the same amount of time on anabolics that are just like conditioning you to look the best you can physically look. And then when prep is over, the dust settles and you start to like gain the weight again, your body starts to recomp but reverse, your muscles pop a little bit less, you become a little bit weaker in the gym, and this is all towards the end goal of becoming healthier. You might be able to realize, you might have seen in the videos that my hair has become increasingly like a lot more thick, and like my hairline's getting better. Towards the end of prep it was seriously fading. I feel like I should be bald right now, but I must have like really good hair genetics that as soon as I like decrease all of my anabolics, then my hair just thickens up and it just goes back to normal. And that's essentially what has happened, because I have been receiving comments in the past few videos about my hair and like what I've actually been doing. For the past 6 or 7 months I have been using topical finasteride and minoxidil, not orally, just like literally a mixture that I put on my head every morning and every night. I was still doing it on prep, it was just working a lot less, and I do it now, but I don't do anything else. To do with the surgery that I said I wouldn't speak about, we are taking further measures to do with the hairline in the very, very, very near future. Just so when I do come to prep again, the thinning of the hair and the receding of the hairline isn't as noticeable, if noticeable at all, based on what we're doing. But things are good. I'm feeling really healthy right now, and I completely understand that I'm not saying that I look small in the videos, but looking like a lot less freaky and stuff, like with the condition and like the 3D-ness of like all the, you know what I mean? I'm definitely starting to feel the effects of slight demotivation in a way. Like some days I get up and I really don't want to go to the gym. and I'm not like in the mood to like attack a workout ferociously, like it's working out to save a loved one's life, because that's sometimes what it's like on prep. You work out with such a purpose that like you feel like every rep has such like an impact, and you've got the weight of the world on your shoulders because of how much you're like pushing yourself during that workout. And it's all just mental stimulus. It's all just those things that like help you, you know, achieve the most you can out of every single set and repping that in the gym. But you start to lose that a little bit on the off season, especially when you start to feel a bit more natty. That's kind of what's happening now. But you know, this is all just mental though. Like, I'm still putting in the work, the workouts are still being done, and I only ever allow myself 2 rest days a week, which is completely normal because you have to rest to recover. I'm generally happy. I feel like I'm a lot more like upbeat in the videos because I just generally feel like just really good. Like, I'm overall happy. My relationship's going fantastically. I feel more adventurous. I really want to like go on a trip. Me and Geordie are going to Amsterdam just before Christmas, and it's going to be really lovely. Just, you know, getting out and doing something fun and not just like sitting at my desk 24/7 just like drilling away everything I have to do. All exciting things. And with that, I'm gonna end the video here. So guys, if you enjoyed the video, please drop a like, turn on post notifications, subscribe if you haven't already, because it really helps the channel grow. We are so close to 700,000 subscribers. Like, I remember hitting like 100,000 subscribers, and we're literally almost at 700,000. Blows my mind, and I massively appreciate every single one of you. That is it for the night, so I will see you in the next video. Peace.